Did you know 5 exercises can drastically change how your entire body looks and feels? So let's jump right in with our first exercise, the Hindu push-up. Now, you've probably seen people in the gym doing regular push-ups and wondered, how can I make this more effective for my entire body? Well, this dynamic movement is one of the most complete upper body exercises you can do because it combines strength, flexibility, and mobility all in one flowing motion. Don't worry if you've never done these before, you can easily perform them right at home with no equipment at all. If you do a lot of sitting throughout the day or feel stiffness in your shoulders and back, you'll definitely want to learn the correct way to do Hindu push-ups. So here's how you do it. Start in a downward dog position with your hips high in the air, your hands flat on the ground, and your body forming an inverted V shape. Now swoop your body forward and down in an arc, lowering your chest toward the ground while keeping your hips low. As you move forward, press up into an upward dog position with your chest lifted, your arms straight, and your hips close to the ground. Then reverse the movement by pushing your hips back and up to return to that starting downward dog position. Try to do about 5 to 8 repetitions to start, and then gradually work yourself up to like 12 to 15. Trust me, if you've never done it before, it is not as easy as it looks. Your shoulders, chest, triceps, and core are all working together through this full range of motion. So you're going to want to start off slowly and focus on the movement pattern before adding speed or volume. What makes Hindu push-ups so effective is that they work your upper body through multiple planes of motion, while also stretching your hip flexors, hamstrings, and spine. Most exercises only move you in one direction, but Hindu push-ups combine pushing strength with dynamic mobility. This creates a complete upper body workout that builds muscle while keeping your joints healthy and mobile. All right, now that we've activated the upper body with dynamic movement, it's time to shift the focus to a total body exercise that builds strength, stability, and coordination all at once. The Turkish get-up. Now, this exercise is great for building full body strength, improving shoulder stability, and developing the kind of functional movement patterns that make everyday life easier. These are some commonly overlooked benefits when people are putting together a workout routine focused only on isolated movements. By targeting multiple muscle groups simultaneously and requiring you to move from lying down to standing while holding a weight overhead, it helps to build the kind of real-world strength that actually matters. If getting up off the floor feels like a challenge, or you've experienced weakness in your shoulders or core, the Turkish get-up is a must-have in your routine to make you feel younger and more capable. So let me show you how to do it. Lie on your back, holding a kettlebell or dumbbell in your right hand with your arm extended straight up toward the ceiling. Bend your right knee and place your right foot flat on the ground. Your left arm should be out to the side at about a 45-degree angle for support. Now press through your right foot and roll up onto your left elbow, keeping that weight pressed straight up. Then press up onto your left hand. Lift your hips off the ground and sweep your left leg back and under your body into a kneeling position. From there, stand up while keeping the weight overhead. To return, reverse the entire sequence with control. After just a couple sets of this exercise, you're going to feel your entire body start to really work. But if this exercise is too challenging at first, you can practice the movement without any weight to learn the pattern, or you can use a very light weight, like a shoe balanced on your fist. I'm pretty sure you're going to be looking forward to the 4th exercise because it's one that builds serious hamstring strength and protects your knees from injury. It uses eccentric loading, but more on that coming up. Right now, we're at the Bulgarian split squat. This is simple to set up, but incredibly effective for building leg strength. At first glance, it may look like just a fancy lunge, but this movement provides one of the most complete lower body workouts you can do. It specifically targets your quads, glutes, and hamstrings, while also challenging your balance and stability. Now, this exercise isn't just about building bigger legs. It's about functionality and injury prevention. The Bulgarian split squat trains each leg independently, which means your stronger leg can't compensate for your weaker one. This fixes muscle imbalances that often lead to knee pain, hip problems, and lower back issues. By strengthening each leg individually, you're building the kind of balanced strength that keeps you moving pain-free for years. So to perform this exercise, find a bench, chair, or sturdy platform that's about knee height. Stand facing away from the bench and place the top of your rear foot on it behind you. Your front foot should be far enough forward that when you lower down, your front knee stays over your ankle. Now lower yourself down by bending your front knee, keeping your chest upright and your core tight. Your back knee should drop toward the ground. Push through your front heel to stand back up. That's 1 rep. Now here's where most people make a mistake. They don't step out far enough from the bench, which causes their front knee to travel too far forward. Instead, position yourself so your shin stays relatively vertical when you're at the bottom. Your front thigh should be parallel to the ground or slightly below. Focus on feeling the work in your front leg's quad and glute. Hold each position for a moment at the bottom to really feel the stretch and muscle activation. As you grow stronger, you can hold dumbbells at your sides or a kettlebell at your chest to increase the challenge. Start with your body weight for 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps per leg, then progress from there. Now that we've focused on building unilateral leg strength, let's shift gears and dive into a movement that specifically targets your hamstrings with eccentric strength training. The Nordic hamstring curl is one of the most effective exercises for building hamstring strength and bulletproofing your knees against injury. It's a position that creates incredible tension in your hamstrings as you lower yourself down, which is exactly what builds serious muscle and tendon strength. This exercise not only builds hamstring size and strength, but it also dramatically reduces your risk of hamstring strains and knee injuries. It's particularly helpful for anyone who runs, plays sports, or simply wants to maintain healthy knees and pain-free movement. Look, if you've ever felt tightness or weakness in the back of your legs, this movement right here is essential for building resilient hamstrings. It's also going to transfer over to activities like running, jumping, and even just walking upstairs and make them feel so much easier and safer. Now, I know it looks challenging, but I suggest starting with assisted variations. I wouldn't try to go all the way down on your first attempt. You're going to want to kneel on a padded surface like a yoga mat or folded towel. Have a partner hold your ankles down or secure them under a heavy couch or barbell loaded with plates. Keep your body in a straight line from your knees to your head with your core engaged. Now slowly lean forward, using your hamstrings to control the descent. Keep your body straight like a plank. Don't bend at the hips. Your hamstrings are working eccentrically to slow you down as gravity pulls you forward. Lower yourself as far as you can control, then use your hands to catch yourself on the ground and push back up to the starting position. Aim to control the lowering phase for like 3 to 5 seconds at first, and then gradually work up to 8 to 10 seconds as your hamstring strength improves. If maintaining control is a challenge, use a resistance band anchored in front of you for assistance, or simply don't go as far down until your strength builds up. Focus on slow, controlled movement in order to maximize the eccentric strength gains. Avoid dropping fast, as that defeats the purpose and increases injury risk. When most people work out, they often focus entirely on pushing movements and neglect pulling exercises. That's why I included pull-ups in this routine. This exercise is a highly effective pulling movement that targets your entire back, biceps, and grip strength. It's a very simple yet very powerful way to build upper body muscle, improve posture, and develop functional pulling strength. These all lead to living a better life with less pain and more capability as we age. So if you spend long hours sitting with rounded shoulders or frequently feel weakness in your back and arms, pull-ups are a must. Poor upper body pulling strength from years of desk work and forward-leaning posture leads to shoulder problems, neck pain, and that hunched appearance. Pull-ups will help reverse these issues by strengthening your entire posterior chain and pulling your shoulders back into proper alignment. Now, if you're someone who deals with chronic back pain, stiff hips, or joints that ache every time you move, I want to tell you about something that can help. Doing these 5 exercises is great, but if you want a complete day-by-day program that rebuilds your body from the ground up, that's exactly why I created Reboot Your Body. It's a simple, step-by-step 30-day program designed to help you move pain-free again so you can get down on the floor with your kids or grandkids, get up without wincing, and actually enjoy being active instead of dreading it. The link is in the description below if you want to check it out. Follow closely how to do pull-ups, and then we'll be getting into that structured workout routine that I mentioned earlier. You're going to find a pull-up bar, whether that's at a gym, a playground, or a doorway pull-up bar at home. Grip the bar with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, palms facing away from you. Hang with your arms fully extended and your shoulders pulled down, not shrugged up toward your ears. Now pull yourself up by driving your elbows down and back, bringing your chest toward the bar. Think about pulling the bar down to you rather than pulling yourself up to the bar. This mental cue helps activate your back muscles more effectively. Pull until your chin clears the bar. Then lower yourself back down with control. That's 1 rep. You're going to want to avoid swinging or kicking your legs to generate momentum. Focus on smooth, controlled movement using just your upper body strength. If you can't do a full pull-up yet, start with dead hangs to build grip strength. Then progress to negative pull-ups where you jump up to the top position and slowly lower yourself down over 5 seconds. You can also use a resistance band looped around the bar for assistance. If you want to challenge yourself, you can add weight with a dip belt or weighted vest, once you can perform 10 clean pull-ups. As you get stronger, you can also try different grip widths or hand positions, like chin-ups with your palms facing you, which emphasize your biceps more. All right, now's the time for me to show you how you can combine these 5 exercises into a complete workout that will transform your entire body when done consistently, 3 times per week. Up first, you're going to do Hindu push-ups for 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. Focus on the smooth, flowing motion and really feel the stretch through your body. Then you're going to do the Turkish get-up for 2 sets of 3 to 5 repetitions per side. Take your time with this one and focus on perfect form at every transition. Then over to the Bulgarian split squat, and you're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions per leg. Keep your chest up and really drive through that front heel. After that, we move to Nordic hamstring curls for 2 sets of 5 to 8 repetitions. Remember to control that lowering phase as slowly as possible. And finally, pull-ups, which you're going to do for 3 sets of as many quality reps as you can complete, whether that's negatives, assisted, or full pull-ups. As always, be sure to rest for about 60 to 90 seconds between your sets. In total, this workout takes about 35 to 45 minutes and addresses every major muscle group in your body while building functional strength, mobility, and injury resistance. This workout, consistently done 3 times per week, will yield dramatic results in your strength, physique, and how you feel in your body. What makes this combination of exercises so effective is that each movement serves a specific purpose while also working together as a complete system. The Hindu push-ups develop dynamic upper body strength and mobility. The Turkish get-up builds total body coordination and shoulder stability. The Bulgarian split squat creates balanced leg strength and fixes imbalances. The Nordic hamstring curl bulletproofs your hamstrings and knees, and pull-ups develop that crucial pulling strength that most people lack. These aren't isolated exercises that only work one muscle at a time. Each movement requires multiple muscle groups to work together, which is how your body actually functions in real life. When you lift something heavy, you don't use just one muscle. When you get up off the floor, your entire body has to coordinate. These exercises train those real-world movement patterns while building serious strength and muscle. The Hindu push-up is particularly valuable because it combines strength with dynamic mobility. As you flow through the movement, you're building pressing power while also improving flexibility in your hips, hamstrings, and spine. This dual benefit of strength and mobility is what keeps your body moving well as you age. The Turkish get-up might be the most complete exercise in existence. It requires you to move through multiple positions while maintaining control of a weight overhead. Your shoulders, core, hips, and legs all have to work in perfect coordination. This builds the kind of functional strength that translates directly to getting up off the ground, which is a critical movement for maintaining independence as you age. Studies show that people who can get up and down from the floor without using their hands live longer and healthier lives. The Bulgarian split squat addresses one of the biggest problems with traditional leg training. When you do regular squats, your stronger leg often compensates for your weaker leg, which perpetuates imbalances and eventually leads to injury. By training each leg independently, you ensure balanced development and eliminate those compensation patterns that cause knee and hip pain. Nordic hamstring curls specifically target eccentric hamstring strength, which is the type of strength that prevents injuries. When you run or jump, your hamstrings have to decelerate your leg, which is an eccentric contraction. Most people are weak in this range, which is why hamstring strains are so common. By building eccentric strength with Nordics, you're protecting yourself from injury while building impressive hamstring development. Pull-ups round out the program by developing pulling strength that most people completely neglect. We live in a pushing dominant world, which creates muscle imbalances and poor posture. Pull-ups fix this by strengthening your back, improving your posture, and building grip strength that's correlated with longevity and overall health. When you perform this routine 3 times per week with focus and intensity, you're giving your body everything it needs to transform. You're building strength without destroying your joints. You're improving mobility while getting stronger. You're fixing imbalances that lead to pain and injury. And you're developing the kind of functional capability that makes life easier and more enjoyable. The key is consistency and progressive overload. Start with the variations that match your current ability level. If you can't do a full Turkish get-up with weight yet, practice the movement pattern without weight. If pull-ups are too challenging, start with negatives or band-assisted versions. The goal is to gradually increase the difficulty as you get stronger. Track your progress by writing down how many reps you complete each workout. Try to add 1 more rep per set each week, or increase the weight you're using for the Bulgarian split squat and Turkish get-up. This gradual progression is what builds serious strength and muscle over time. Remember that recovery is just as important as the workouts themselves. These 5 exercises create significant stress on your body, which is good because that stress is what triggers adaptation and growth. But you need adequate rest between workouts for that adaptation to occur. 3 times per week with at least 1 day of rest between sessions is the sweet spot for most people. Nutrition also plays a crucial role in your results. Make sure you're eating enough protein to support muscle growth and recovery. Aim for about 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight daily. Stay hydrated, get quality sleep, and give your body the fuel it needs to build strength and recover from these challenging workouts. So share this video with a friend that you think would also find it to be helpful.